What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. This right here is another GrayZone Warfare video, man. We're just checking in, maybe updating y'all on some stuff you may not know from Loot Fest. Gecko with the Gecko Frontier. Solid content creator, man. Go check him out. I'll put his video in the description. He actually had an interview with Rick, and Rick confirmed and spoke on a lot of stuff we already knew, but there is a few things that he touched on that I'd like to go over. So let's just start right there. A few things that you may or may not know. A few things that were new to me is he asked about traders, and Rick said there's going to be 3 traders locked, 3 traders unlocked at the start, so you're going to have to progress and get those unlocked to have access to what they have to offer, right? He mentioned a text chat for your faction, so I really thought that was cool. So like, even if we don't have like a radio comms thing where we can reach out to our faction, if we're like in a situation and need help, we'll be able to maybe text and let them know where we're at, that we need some help. So that's really cool. And we've already seen like the radiation bars at the bottom of our menu, like when we're looking at it inside of our bag and stuff. So there is a radiation zone in the middle of the map. You'll have to have some type of mask, suit, whatever to go into that zone. You cannot just enter it and get that high tier loot and find that stuff and fight those higher level bosses without having it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Another thing he said, because a lot of people have been complaining about this, myself included, not publicly but in my head, the PvE servers having cross progression with the PvE VP, I think at face value makes 0 sense. Actually, they're at least trying to balance it. He said they're going to try to make the loot maybe somewhat a little bit different than on the PvEVP servers, so that it's not so crazy. They hop back over onto the PvP servers, which I guess that's something. It's better than nothing. But he was also asked about the solo, duo, trio gameplay and stuff like that. He said it's absolutely viable. You can do it, but it's going to be easier if you have a full squad. Kind of, again, incentivizing something we're very hopeful for, which is some role play and synergizing as a team and everybody having their own responsibilities, in the mission. Another thing he touched on was food and water. In some games, you don't have food and water, you kind of die almost instantly, and that's, a little silly. That's not the way it's supposed to be. So it's going to make you just weak, impaired, slower vision, things like that if you're not keeping up with that type of stuff. So I think that's really cool. Incentivize people to eat and drink so they can play the game. So that's really everything that was, interesting to me that was on the interview, that was kind of a little more detail that I wanted to find out about some things. So Gecko did a great job with that. Props to him. So let's talk about the video that was shown at Loot Fest. There was a ballistics video and a lot of detail given by Rick. I don't have the recording or anything, but a few streamers might have it. Y'all can maybe ask around if they have VODs or whatever, but he did say that that's coming with their dev blog. I don't know if that's this week, next week or what, but it looks pretty cool. It looks very detailed, a lot to do with physics, math, everything, that I don't understand. So very cool. Very detailed. It seems like it's going to be something that I haven't seen in any first-person shooter probably ever to that degree. So we'll see how that turns out. Very exciting stuff. As far as dates, we still have no dates. They're still on pace for Q1. I feel like if they were going to delay, they would have already done that, sooner rather than later, up to the last minute, So everybody's kind of still hopeful. April 1st, we hopefully can get some dates soon or some type of news, maybe in March. But we'll see how that turns out, because February is coming to an end. So yeah, if y'all have anything I missed, feel free to put them in the comments. Also join our Discord, man. We're always looking for new people. We got solid people in the collective, dude, like solid people. I've been playing with them. We've been playing some Ready or Not squad, different things like that. Been a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. We got some VIPs, a lot of VIPs already, and we're excited for GrayZone, man. So we'd love to have you. Check the link below. But that's it for this video, guys. I appreciate you making it this far. Remember, I'm going to keep up with all the news, everything that I can. As soon as we know, we'll put out a video for you guys. So make sure you're subscribed and you got the notifications turned on. I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you.